this is Christine with Cocoa Daisy, and next up I have the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, and this is part of the Wisteria Lane collection, which is part of our July collection. And the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, if you're unfamiliar with it, is designed to be used in any form of memory keeping that you do, whether that is in a memory planner, a happy planner, if you use pocket scrapbooking or pocket memory keeping, if you do 12 by 12, if you create mini albums, if you create cards, anything that you want to create, then this is the kit that you would use. And again, all of our kits match, meaning that they're all part of one collection. So the items from, if you buy a couple kits, like if you buy both the Traveler's Notebook and the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, you can swap items in between. If you get our planner kit and you get this, you can use a lot of these items in your planner or in your memory planning. So this kit is really versatile in the fact that you can use it in so many different ways. And I'll show you a couple of examples of what I did with it this month as well. We're going to dive into this, and it's this beautiful collection of lavenders and blues and navies and some of this beautiful lemon yellow. I'm going to start out, I'm going to show you, actually, you know what, I'm going to wait. I'm going to show you these at the end because I want to show you how I used them. So those are some alpha die cuts that are actually stickers. We brought these back. We had these a number of months ago. They're these tiny little metal clips, and they were so popular, we thought we'd bring them back again. So you get 4 of those, and then you get the beautiful glitter dots. So there's a periwinkle in there. There's a lavender. There's kind of a darker blue. So those are the glitter dots. And the fun stamp set with this lemon, I just loved this. If you have a chance, check out our YouTube channel. And I did a stamping video that I show some fun ways to layer these along with the stamp set that's in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. How to use it on its own, and then also to layer it with the other stamp sets. So there's some fun techniques that I share with you. So I encourage you to go check that video out. So that is the stamp set. And then we'll show the pocket cards in a minute. And the foam words. So we have this set of fun foam words. They're white. They're not a real high profile. They are sticky on the back, so they are stickers. So you get a set of those. We'll do that in a minute. You get a set of chipboard. And this chipboard is different than the chipboard that's in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And we went with these kind of, it has the same outlines, but there's different stuff in them. So we went with kind of these fun little wonky circles. There's some other sayings here at the bottom, and then some arrows. And as I mentioned in the other video, I like to use arrows a lot of times when I do layouts and there's something in a photograph I want to draw your attention to. When you're looking at the layout, I'll use one of the arrows, either from the die cuts or the chipboard, to kind of draw the viewer's eye to that and kind of emphasize it. And then we have this kind of pretty gray, it's almost got a hint of purple to it. It's kind of a charcoal, but it has a little hint of purple to it. And it's the Puffy Alpha stickers, and they're the script font. And I'm going to show you the die cuts. So let me show you these. If I can get them all out. There's a little arrow in there. I'm going to just leave that in there. I'm not going to try and dig it out. There's a cute little banner. This is the Great Outdoors. Get that over here. Have these fun little half circles. Life is good. And then there's a plain one. Would be great for a date, if you wanted to add a date to it. And then the fun little bunting. And in my Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit layout, I showed how to create a little bunting with those. Captured moment, relax and chill out. Local favorite. I love this one. I think this would be great to talk about a local eatery. I mean, we're all trying to support small businesses and support local. So it would be fun to do a layout about a local destination or a local restaurant that you all love to go to. Today's adventure. And then these fun chevron arrows. You could use those together. Would be fun. And I'm going to mention something about these in a minute that I talked about in my Traveler's Notebook unboxing. There's this beautiful lemon. And then you can use that one for a date on a page, which you always need a few of. Let's see if I can pick these up. I'm here for the food. That's cute. A little arrow, a couple more little arrows. Like I said, there's such a versatile thing to use on a layout to direct people to where you want them to look. A fun little banner that says sunny days. That one you could add a date to as well. And then there's this pretty blue cornflower. And then another circle. It says squeeze the day, would be cute with the layered with the lemons. And then I love this little word bubble, memorable moment. And then you've got a couple of them that says perfect day, we totally ate this, lazy days of summer. Another little header or tab for a date. Evening stroll, taking the dog for a walk would be a fun layout to do, just to kind of show your neighborhood. There's a little geotag. And then these cute little circles. Little circle icons. There's some flowers there. And then these, what I wanted to show, and I showed this in the other unboxing too, because I think it would be such a fun idea. And remember, these are all stickers. So these are all stickers as well. So they're like a heavyweight cardstock, but they're also a sticker. So these, because they all kind of have this, they have the same font, they have the same background. It would be fun to put all of these together on a page or on a layout next to a photo all together. I think that makes such a fun grouping to use all of those together. So that's those. So those are the die cuts. Again, remember those are stickers. And then I'm going to show you the papers and then I'll go through the cards. So you get 6 sheets of paper. And they're double-sided. That's why you get 6. So that you don't have to choose. Like you may like both sides and you're like, well, I don't want to choose. But you don't have to because we give you 6 sheets. So there's this beautiful coral, this beautiful swatch page. And it has all of like it would be like paint swatches, and then it has the names written in them. So that's one of my favorites. And then these fun diamonds, they're kind of purple and blue. I apologize, my lighting isn't the best. It's a little cloudy here today. This purple plaid and a green, and then this fun lemon pattern. And then you also get a couple sheets of white cardstock, and this is smooth. And what I love about this is perfect for stamping on if you want to make a card, or if you're hesitant to stamp directly on whatever it is that you're creating, you can stamp on this and cut it out. And because it's smooth, it creates a nice crisp image. So I love including these in this kit because for that reason. The other thing that you can do is you fold them in half and you instantly have the makings of a couple cards. Use your scraps for cards. It's always a good idea. And included in this is a set of instruction sheets for 2 layouts. So you have my instructions. I break down how to do 2 different layouts. And even if you don't want to mimic what I've created, I encourage you to read through because it talks about the product. It talks about different ways to use the product. And I also try and put in a few little design hints in here. So I encourage you to just read through it. Even if you're not going to create the layout that I've created, you will, I guarantee you'll get some ideas and some inspiration just from reading some different ways of using the product. And that comes in the kit. That comes printed out. You don't have to print it out at home, which is wonderful. So I'm going to share with you the cards So there are 24 3x4 cards. These are all double-sided, and there are 4 4x6 cards. So I'm just going to quick flip through these so that you can see them, get an idea of what we have. And then I saw someone used this as a calendar, which was really fun. They stamped it and they created a calendar out of that. So this one says July Stories. July Stories, there's that plaid. And I like to, if I'm not going to use these necessarily all as pocket cards, I will go through sometimes and just use them as little bits of pattern paper for my layouts. Whether I punch things from them or cut things from them, it's fun to do that. One says Beach Bound, Oh Lazy Hazy Crazy Days of Summer. And then Summer Favorites, Favorite Escapes, Even the Sunshine. And then there's the July card with the little lemon, Photo of the Day, and then the 4th of July. And then this is one of my favorites. There is no right time, there's just time and what you choose to do with it. And remember this moment, and then that's got that fun pattern, noted, review. That's one of my favorite patterns. I love that one. Documented. And then there's that swatch pattern again. And these are just kind of general cards that we have a mix of every month. These are just great for journaling. They're great for layering. And then we include the pattern on the back, so it really helps you stretch things and give you a lot more. Isn't that pretty? And then there's that one as well. So those are the note cards, or the pocket cards. Now, I'm going to show you, because these are pretty cool. So these are large. And so I'll take out a couple just to kind of show you the size. So that they're pretty notable in size. There's a lot of them. So you can make a pretty long title. You can make a number of titles. And what's fun is they're actually stickers. So you don't have to worry about trying to stick them down. They have a sticker backing that you peel off. So I want to show you a couple of things that I did with these, because I had a lot of fun with these, because I loved the size. I loved the boldness of them. So I created a pocket page this month. And again, the breakdown of that is in the instruction sheet. But you can see that I stuck them along the bottom here. I love that big, bold title. And then I actually created a page that you can see how much, I mean, I used a lot of alphas and I had enough to do that. And I mean, it's bold, it's graphic. I love being able to use, I love fonts and I love typography. So I loved being able to do that on this layout. And the other thing I like is it mixes, because it's a big, bold font, it mixes really well with those small script or cursive foam stickers, or they'll mix really well with the puffy stickers as well. So you can mix and match those together. The other thing I did, and this is just a look at the Simple Dory from the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, I used them as a mask. So I stuck them down, I painted over top of them and pulled them up. So there's a lot of fun things you can do with this alpha set, and that's why we included one in each of the memory keeping kits. I thought they were so versatile and so fun. I wanted to give everybody the opportunity to use those. So this is, try and stack this all up in here. This is the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. And I will have to package that all back up. So that is the Modern Memory Keeping Kit for July.